Hello friends! Today I'm going to make a tiny fighter jet tutorial. Okay, let's start. Put a tiny landing gear. It needs to face backwards. And put 5 half blocks behind. And put the tiny landing gears on the sides at the back. It needs to point forward. Now select the back landing gears, steering off, and the front landing gear left will be right Sharon, and the right will be left Sharon. And put a block on the front landing gear and the cutter on the front of that block. And on the block put a glass wedge. And put one block behind from the wedge. Put the main pilot seat, cover it white. You can cover it how you want. Now put on that block which I told you a half wedge on both sides, and put a half block on the main pilot seat at both sides, and on top of the half block put a glass half block. And put on the block behind the main pilot seat a normal block, and on top of it put a wedge. Okay, now we're finished with the cockpit. Looks kinda cute. And put 5 blocks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the 4th and 5th block on the landing gear put guns. Cover them white. It's a fighter jet colored white. I think it's the best at hiding. Now put on the at the second block delta wing 1x3, and one block behind put a 1x3 wing panel, and put a 1x2 control surfaces at the bottom and 1x1 at the top. Oops. Cover it white or how you want. You can tune it if you want, how you want. And the same on the, and for This time follow the control surfaces XD. And now put on the second block wedges at both sides. And put on the fifth and fourth block motor 2. Cover it white. As I told you, color how you want. Okay, left motor 2. Servo. V backwards, forward, power sign, speed 50, max torque 100, max angle 50. And on the right side do servo, and backward will be the power sign, and the forward the V, speed 50, max torque 100, and the max angle 50. Now we are finished all the motors kinda. Now put a rocket engine behind the third block, a normal rocket engine. Paint the front white but the back of the rocket engine black, so it will look kinda cool. Now put on the block where the wedges, one block down, and put a 1x4 delta wing. Sorry for so loud. I can't put this. Oh, idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. Now it won't be hard. And the same for the other one. At both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Delta wing 1x4. Now control surfaces behind the delta wing 1x4. Left control surfaces, lower surface to right Sharon, right surface, left Sharon. Lower surface right Sharon, raised surface left Sharon. Color them white. This white too. The same as the before. If it won't work, then just switch the controls. Lower surface right Sharon, raised surface left Sharon. Lower surface right Sharon, raised surface left Sharon. And you're asking me, how did you make so cool wings like this? Well, it's easy. Just put a half wedge on these control surfaces at both sides. And put a delta wing on these half wedges. Okay, now it can fly normally and it can do everything. And so guys, I will show you how to control it. W forward. Right Sharon to go right. Oops, it doesn't work. Let's switch up the controls. On the left, do like this, lower surface left Sharon and raised surface right Sharon. Oops, not this one. Lower surface left Sharon, raised surface right Sharon. Lower surface left Sharon and raised surface right Sharon. Yeah, so for both of them. Okay, now let's test it. S to slow down, G to take landing gear off. And the power sign to go up and this V to go down. You can go to max if you want. I'm gonna land in the airport because it's the easiest. Now slow it down so it will be easy to go down. As for the big play, that flying island is kinda hard, so I first slow down, then land, as normal people do. Landing, and you landed. You can take off if you want again. And you can also get off the plane. Like this. And come back. If it's really hard to come, so ragdoll. Okay, so you can get out of the plane and you can fly the plane again. Go half up and go. If it's too hard, then put the max and go 30 and instead of a rocket engine for a jet engine. So guys, bye.